Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the channel if you're new here. This is a little update video on my motorbike. As you can see, I've put a different exhaust pipe on it. This is a standard exhaust pipe I got off eBay. It was £40 for a stock exhaust. It was supposed to fit straight off the shelf, but of course it didn't, so I had to modify it slightly to make it fit. This was the previous exhaust pipe. It looked pretty cool, but it was just too loud. And in this video today, I'm going to put some exhaust wrap on the downpipe. So I'll show you how to do that. The L plates have come off now, as I'm pleased to say I've passed my full bike test, so I no longer need to ride with these on, which is great, and it means I can ride any size bike, and I can also ride with a passenger. Hence I've put these pegs on the back just in case anybody wants to come for a ride. If you've been following the channel, you'll know that I've been moaning about the exhaust pipe being a little bit too loud, so I've just got a stock exhaust pipe to put on here to try out, and hopefully that'll be much quieter. And of course, like with everything, it doesn't fit. So we need to make it fit. I need to weld on a stud on the end here. There's one stud there and a stud there. Just cut these studs off because they're in the wrong place. I'm going to bolt this back up just to make sure that the fitment's right now. So it's still slightly out. I ended up cutting off one of the studs completely, and that way it gave me a little bit more movement with the exhaust pipe. I'm wrapping the exhaust pipe because I think it looks nice, but there are some other advantages to using an exhaust wrap, one of them being the performance. By wrapping the exhaust downpipe, you'll increase the exhaust gas temperatures and therefore the exhaust gas velocities, which means you'll get a more efficient burn and maybe a little bit more power. It may help with sound deadening if you wrap the exhaust downpipe, and also I think one of the main benefits is that it gives the rider a little bit of protection so you don't burn yourself on the exhaust pipe. This particular exhaust wrap kit comes with some stainless steel zip ties as well, so we can use them for holding it in place. I got 10 meters, but I probably only really needed 5 for this small exhaust, but we've got some if we ever want to wrap anything in the future. Allow the exhaust wrap to soak in a bucket of water for 5 to 10 minutes. This will make it more pliable and easier to stretch around the pipes. While the exhaust wrap is soaking in water, we can remove the exhaust pipe. So this exhaust pipe has a collar which goes round here, and that is clamped on to the engine. So let's get our exhaust pipe in the vise. I'm just going to use an old t-shirt just to protect the exhaust. Just tighten it up enough so that it grips in the vise, but be careful not to go too tight or else you'll end up denting your exhaust. That's had enough soaking. I'm going to start at this end of the exhaust pipe where the exhaust is welded onto the can. I'm going to roll a bit off. I've got some plastic cable ties just so we can use them instead of the metal ones, just to get it started. And I'm going to fold over this rough edge at the back so the join is on the side that you don't see. I'm going to pull the wrap around as tight as I can. We'll go around once, and then I'm going to start moving it up. Let's put a cable tie on there. Okay. And now I'm just going to work my way up the pipe, just so all of the wraps look even. Halfway across, over and round. Keep it nice and tight. Now this is fiberglass and it's not nice on your hands, so if you've got sensitive skin you should wear gloves. I'm going to wrap it all the way up to where it meets the engine. So let's cut it here. It's lots of trial and error to try and get this to fit properly, but I think I'm nearly there now. Lovely, and now I'm going to get one of my stainless steel tie wraps and just put it around here. I then replaced the plastic ones for the stainless steel ones. Let's try and use some pliers to pull them up a bit tighter. Now here's a little tip someone shared with me for getting these metal tie wraps nice and tight. So let's use this one, pull it up. And then if you get a small screwdriver in here where the ball bearing is, you can use that and pull it up nice and tight. So I got 10 meters, done the bike, still got plenty left if I want to do another bike in the future. Let's get her running and let that exhaust wrap shrink down to size. Don't be alarmed if the exhaust wrap starts smoking, that's just the water evaporating off and it's shrinking down to size. I took it out for a short ride, and as you can see when I got back, the exhaust wrap has shrunk down and it's also changed colour. To finish this off and help protect the exhaust wrap, you could spray it in a high temperature silicone spray. I'm just going to leave it as it is though. I've got plenty here if we need to change it in the future or rewrap it. I hope you've enjoyed this video and you found it useful. If you have, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Cheers guys, thanks for watching.